I would like to share a little bit about the medical procedures I had done by Dr. Tambar in the last year and a half. And I am 66 years old. 2 years ago, I injured a ligament in my knee, which caused my knee to just flare up with a lot of pain and swelling, and it was difficult for me to sleep, put my weight on it. I saw two different orthopedic doctors. The first one gave me a cortisone injection, which relieved some of the pain and inflammation. It wasn't very long lasting. I saw a second orthopedic doctor, and he looked at my MRI, saw that I had a tear in my meniscus, and recommended surgery. Because I didn't know where else to turn and I had dealt with months of pain, I scheduled that surgery. In the meantime, I found out about Regenexx and was very intrigued by their approach and made an appointment with Dr. Tambar. He looked at my MRI, did an exam, and asked me what question I had. And I said, well, should I have meniscus surgery? And his response was, absolutely not. That's not where your pain is coming from. And so I was very relieved to cancel my surgery, which was 6 days later. And I made an appointment for PRP injections, which I did a couple weeks later. I would say the procedure was not very painful. He numbed my knee. I did have an injection into my patella, a bone augmentation, and that was a little more painful. But the whole procedure lasted, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. And I went home with a knee brace and some crutches and some pain meds, which I took for a couple days. And my knee was pretty swollen. Over the course of a couple weeks, it just got progressively better. I found myself being able to be more active. In fact, 3 weeks after my procedure, I did a hike that was about 1.5 miles long using my brace and a walking stick, and I just continued to show steady improvement. And 1.5 years later, I would say that knee is about 90% better. I'm so grateful for Regenexx and for Dr. Tambar and for the procedures that I was able to have done to avoid surgery and to avoid the options that traditional medicine offers.